You hear that shit? That's right. That's a motherfucking salad. That shit good. I got that shit from Wawa. What's that shit? That's a turkey BOT salad. Yeah. Pretty damn good. Now, I'm going to do this because I get this request, you know, of these women. You talking about black women need to lose weight, but you don't tell us how. You know, and I'm not going to sit up here. Maybe I'll come on here later on and I'll tell y'all how. But y'all can go ask a physical trainer for that shit if you want. But I'm basically coming on here to dispel all the bullshit stuff I hear about people trying to lose weight. All the bullshit emails I get from black women about trying to lose weight. And certain things that they don't understand. Okay. First bullshit myth. Right? Muscle weighs more than fat. Okay? Now, I don't know if muscle weighs more than fat. Personally, I don't think anything weighs more than anything else when it is the same amount. Now, you can talk about something being more dense than something else. Perhaps muscle is more dense than fat, but fat and muscle should weigh the same if you talk about the same amount. And I say that because how much does a pound of fat weigh? That's right, 1 pound. How much does a pound of muscle weigh? That's right, 1 pound. So the idea that fat weighs more than muscle, I don't know where that shit really comes from. More dense? Quite possibly. I don't know yet. I gotta look that shit up. Right? But I say that because everybody has this idea muscle weighs more than fat and all this other stuff, and they jump on the fucking scales, and all they're going to do is fuck their heads up and fuck their minds up by hopping on these scales. Throw the fucking scale out. Do not look at the fucking scale. Okay? That whole muscle weighs more than fat is bullshit. Okay? I could have a teaspoon of water, and I could put 10 gallons of fucking oil on top of that fucking teaspoon of water, and guess what? That oil is still going to float over the water because water is more dense than oil. Okay, so like the fat and it doesn't matter. I see where people go with that, oh, it's more dense and all this other shit, but does that really matter? If you look at a fucking scale, and I say, this is why I say throw the scale out. The scale is going to do absolutely nothing for you as a woman, but drive yourself fucking nuts. Okay? Because women think that, oh, I'm going to work out, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to go to the gym, I'm going to work out, and then I'm going to hop on the scale 3 weeks later, and if nothing changes, I'm giving up because nothing changed. Okay, if you're going to the gym, and and I emphasize strength training, which means lifting weights, ladies. Yes, you have to lift weights. And cardiovascular work, which means doing the elliptical machine, doing the running machine, doing the stair stepper, doing all that shit, right? Don't get scared to knock over the boys section and lift weights. But if you're doing all of that, right, before you started, you say, oh, I weigh $145. Then you go over and you step on the scale. And then, this is 3 weeks later, you still weigh $145. And then you say to yourself, I'm going to give up. That doesn't make sense because if you were working as hard as you said you were, working out, then that scale is right. But that doesn't mean that your body didn't change. Because just as I said, if the fat and the muscle are weighing the same, pound of fat weighs the same as a pound of muscle. So if you lost 5 pounds of fat and you gained 5 pounds of muscle, what the fuck is the scale going to say? That's right. The scale is going to say you weigh 145, which is exactly the same amount of weight that you weighed before you even hopped on the scales, what was that, 3 weeks ago? Or whatever it was. Are you getting my point? That's why you need to throw the scale out. The scale will do nothing for you. It serves no purpose other than to fuck with your mind. Because every time you step on that scale, yeah, you could have lost 5 pounds of fat, but you're not going to see it if you gain 5 pounds of muscle. Okay? Other misconception black women have. I'm going to lose my butt. If I work out, I'm going to lose my butt. I hear this shit all the damn time. All the damn time. And you know what I got to say to that? What butt are y'all talking about? Like, do you think that a flabby butt is better than a nice firm butt? See, the thing is like, a lot of women really don't have butts, but they got this mirage going on. They go out and they buy those bionic jeans that are just like, right? They go buy those bionic jeans that bunch the fat up together and make it look like they have a butt when they don't really have a butt. Okay? Every woman I know that has a shape, and whether they gain weight or lose weight, they are still going to have that shape. So this idea of losing your butt, no, you're not going to lose your butt. But it's not going to matter if you have a butt when your gut is sticking out farther than your butt. Is that really going to matter? If people are going to say, ooh, look at her ass and her stomach just spilling all over the place. No, it's not. No, it's not going to matter. Get over that. Please get over that. Okay, what's the next one? What's the next one? Sorry, I had to take another bite that stopped. Next one is number one rule of working out. When you work out, I don't care what you do, how you work out, whether you diet, whatever. In order to lose weight, you have to burn more of what goes in your body than what... No, that doesn't make sense. Hold on, let me rephrase that. You have to basically burn more energy than what's coming in your body. There, that's a better way of saying it. Okay? You're not going to lose weight if it's equal. If the same amount of food and the energy you take in is the same amount that goes out, you are going to be static. You are going to stay the same. You are not going to lose weight. In order to lose weight, you have to burn more calories than you take in. If you're going to diet and do all that stuff and exercise at the same time, realize that you have to burn more calories than comes into you. Okay? Because I always hear these people that say they're going to diet, and dieting, there's trickery in dieting. There's trickery. And I call it trickery because you are tricking your body. Okay? Or your body is tricking you. Because when you diet, right? When you first diet, okay, think about it. If you've never worked out and you're trying to start a new workout plan and you just hop on the workout plan, right? You're trying to change. If you're 23 years old, right? Or 19, whatever, and you've never worked out in your life, you are trying to change, 19, 20-some years of your life, of your body being accustomed to food going in, food going out on a regular basis, okay? When you start dieting, your body will say, oh my God, I'm fucking starving. And you know what your body does? Your body runs over and they go to the fat cells and they go, oh no, we gotta hold on to you guys, we're starving. And your body doesn't want to give up that fat. So doing these crash diets, that's not going to do shit for you but make your body want to hold on to the fat even more because your body thinks that you are starving. So one of the best ways to lose weight is to eat small meals and eat them more frequently. Okay? If you ever see men who work out a lot, right? I'm sure you women have boyfriends or know men that work out a lot, and what are they constantly doing? They're constantly eating, and you're saying to yourself, how do you stay so thin? It's not fair. It's not fair. How do you get to eat whatever you want? It's because they're eating all the time. Now, I'm saying they eat a whole bunch of junk food. Yeah, if you go to McDonald's and eat McDonald's every day, yeah, you're going to get fat. But the men who eat more frequently, people who eat more frequently, their body says to themselves, hey, anything I eat, I might as well burn it up right away because I know in the next hour and a half, I'm going to have something else coming on the way. So their body gets used to food coming in and it says, okay, let's burn it up, here it comes, let's burn it up. But women who diet, their body says, I'm starving! Oh no!
Oh, here comes the sandwich. Okay, everybody hold on to it. We're going to hold on to it for 3 weeks because we don't know when our next meal's coming.
That's what your body does.